everybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
What's up, Otaku and Gamer Nation? Today's episode is going to be Let's Look At, and what I'm talking about today is it's not a game, it's not a retro game, it's not an anime series, it's nothing crazy and insane and off the wall like I usually do. It's going to be let's look at one of the, if not, well, I guess it wouldn't be the worst, but the worst, Chinese, Hong Kong style knockoff retro gaming device that I have in my collection, and it's actually quite new. It was actually purchased just recently, and that is this name, the PvP Station Lite 3000. Try to say that 3 times fast. PvP Station Lite 3000. Oh, and it's it doesn't have it on the front here, but you can see there it's also apparently 3D. So this thing is in a class of its own. And I mean, when you look at the box, I mean, it looks like it's going to be all kinds of rad ass. I mean, you look like you're in for some awesome Mario games, some, classic banjo games, everything. But if it was Christmas morning, get ready for the disappointment. And let's take a quicker look at this. Flippity flop. All right, now with a camera angle that's probably borderline impossible to see too correctly, and with the glare and everything else, if you can tell, and you probably can, is that this box is shiny as hell. You'll notice all the, snowflake style glossing patterns in this box. The box is mint. I mean, I'm not, this is a good box. It's shiny, it's colorful. I mean, it looks like some sort of PSP ripoff. I mean, it's purple. I mean, everything about this box looks amazing. I mean, you got 3D up here, you got Mario, Ryan, Yoshi. I mean, then, you got the back, you got like a Pokemon episode here going on, shows it takes cartridges. I mean, it's got all this stuff down here, wide LED, TV play. I mean, it all looks legit, shows AC power. Everything's rocking in this box. I mean, again, you got banjo, or not banjo, friggin', dear God. Looks like I'm gonna have to do an edit here. Crash Bandicoot sitting here. I mean, you got Crash here. You got Mario, Luigi playing, playing some b-ball. You're thinking you're gonna have Mario Sports on here. Look at all these different colors too. Black, deep blue, ice blue, light green, green, purple, brown, orange, pink, red. Holy good God. I've seen this system twice. I saw it at a convention once, and then when we bought it online, and I've only ever seen green. So I'm not sure where all these other colors are, but now this is where things get a little interesting. I mean, you don't really notice it on the front here because it's kind of small. But what this actually says, if you look closely, is 900,000 built in. Let that just sink in for a second. 900,000 built-in games. 222,000 on one cart. Okay. 1,122,000 games are on this thing. Now, the skeptic in me is like, okay, you think? Now, when you open it up, let's get into it here. I mean, it looks not bad. I'm like, again, I saw this at a convention. I looked at it. The guy was selling it for like 20 bucks. So right away, I'm like, 20 bucks. It's a good deal. 20 bucks for 1,000,000 games. But, then you're like, why? What's the story here? Now, the system itself is actually really pretty good shape. I mean, you got your little strap here for doing a little lanyard strap through it. I mean, your buttons are good. Everything's responsive. Your power button, you got your rechargeable battery pack. I mean, everything is really good. Your speaker. But first off, it comes with this monstrosity. This is the AC adapter it comes with. What the hell does that go into? I was like, what? You know, I'm trying to shove it in the wall. Like, it's not happening. So you end up having to buy these stupid things off of eBay from China for like 10 cents. Some type of redonkulous adapter that, you know, it works once you get that going on, but I don't know what that was all about. It takes like a standard kind of micro USB type plug. But yeah. So everything looks really legit. I mean, you turn the bad boy on. It's loud as hell for starters. I can't remember, there's the volume. So you got your main screen here, and it's not looking too bad. It says right on the top there, 900,001, and you're like, wow. So there's your number one game, Angry Bird 4. So Angry Bird 4 is the number one game on the system. Or it's not even Angry Bird, it's Anger Bird 4. Anger Bird 3, BA1, Crashers, Crash 2, Spider-Man, World Cup, Aladdin 3, Mickey Mouse. I mean, everything's sounding actually, you know, pretty good here. God knows it won't zoom in or focus or anything, but you know, let's just go through. You know, number 9, Star Soldier, then Saycross, Pika. Okay, this is the Pikachu game that was on the box. You think it's going to be Pokemon? No, it is anything but. Let's click on Pika here, see if we can get it. There we go. There's Pikachu there with some bubbles. Pikachu, it's called. Hit the start button. Player 1. Yeah, this is the game. It's just some weird ass puzzle game. I literally don't even know what to do in this game. Let's get out of that. That's terrible. Alright, there's that music again. We got like Halloween Angry Birds here. So a lot of times the picture's alright. Like right now it's pretty crisp, it's pretty clear, but a lot of times it's breaking up. It's got, you know, image run and everything else. But either way, let's go. We got 1942, which is actually really impressive. It's, you know, I believe it's 1942. There's all the lines going through the screen right now. B-Wing, Spy vs. Spy. Spy vs. Spy, I believe, is the legit Spy vs. Spy. Porter, Excite Bike. Not too sure if that's the legit Nintendo one. I might click it on if the game decides to stop freaking out here. F1 Race, Donkey Kong 3, Golf, Macross. I really like that. A little bit of original Japanese Macross on here. Tank, Bomberman, Mappy. I mean, you know, then it starts. Once you hit about 25, it starts. You see, hey, there's Excite Bike again. It's a little strange. There's that Star Soldier again. There's Spider-Man again. Angry Bird 3. Quit freaking out, game. Where's Angry Bird 2, you know? And then, oh look, there's Excite Bike again. Star Soldier again. Spider-Man, Bomberman. What's going on here, man? Where's my 900,000 games? Spider-Man again at 45. So if you go to the top, if it takes a million zillion years, I think, oh yeah, there you go. Left and right goes a little quicker. So here we go. We go to 900,000th game. Tank 90. But look at that. 800, 900, oh god. 899,998 is Aladdin 3 again. Spy vs. Spy above it. Excite Bike. You'll notice that it's about 25 games. And they just repeat up to 900,000 times. It's ridiculous. I don't understand why they did that. You'll see the same games just over and over, and it's not different variations. It's not different color schemes. It is literally the same game over and over again. It is horrible. Let's click on 1942 here. So, you know, this is looks pretty good if it works. Okay, well, we got a lot of image breakup. You'll notice if you can see on my crappy little screen here that you'll see the screen really flickering and freaking out. So there we go. You know, classic 1942 or 43, whatever one it was. It's actually not bad. It, you know, considering it's this thing, it plays pretty well and actually looks pretty good. So, you know, that's the classic one. So, you know what? There's our music. There's my bomb, which apparently doesn't work. So let's go back here. Good God. And you know what? This is the cart. This is the cart with another 200,000 games on it. So let's turn her off here. Stick that bad boy in. Turn that godforsaken thing off. Oh, look! We got Angry Bird 2 finally. Let's see if I can get a zoom in on this at all. See if it'll actually... There we go. There we go. Sorry, folks. There's a little bit better. Angry Bird 2. Mario 9. Ninja Turtles. Bomb Jack. And then Salem, Soccer, Sun. And then, again, it's very similar to the other one. If it ever wants to focus again, because my camera is stupid. Focus, stupid thing. There it is. It's very hard to figure out how far I gotta hold this. So, you know, Angry Bird 2, there's Ninja Turtles 1 again. So by number 19, they're already repeating. So this one has what I believe to be about 20 games on it. So, oh, it also shows 111,000 right up there, not 200 that it says on the box. So I'm already ripped off 100,000 games. Dear God. So yeah, so as you can tell, it's just Ninja Turtles 1 again, balloon fights, soccer, binary lane. It is the same games just over and over again, up to 100,000 times or so. Let's go to the, let's go, there we go. 101,000 is soccer again. So let's click on Mario 9 here. Let's see what Mario 9 is. Well, apparently you can continue. We got Super Mario World, and it's Luigi chasing an egg. How interesting. Well, look at this. This actually looks kind of impressive. Not sure what's going on here. God knows A and B don't really do anything. I don't know. You just gotta keep hitting start. Okay. We got some classic Mario gameplay going on here. There's an egg. I don't know what's going on. Oh, apparently you can't jump on enemies. Well, it might look like some classic Mario, but it don't play like classic Mario. So either way, oh gosh, shut up. That's it. This is it right here. We got 1 million games, which equals to be about what, maximum 50 games, not 1 million. I would have really preferred, you know, like I said before, this was like $20. So for $20, you get what you get. The design of the unit itself, I think, is quite good. It's quite sturdy. You know, for the most part, it works properly. I like the color. I mean, you know, it's pretty high tech, surprisingly enough. I mean, the screen's nice. For $20, you get what you get, but I would have really preferred them just to say you get 50 games. You know, 25 games on the main console, and you know, 20 games on the card. 50, you know, whatever games, you get what you get, you don't get upset. You know what I'm saying? And I would have been happy with that. But the fact that it advertises 1 million, now of course I knew there wasn't going to be 1 million games on there, but I thought thered be at least like 100 or 200 just terrible games. But you get about 50 terrible games, and you know, of the 50, I'd say about 5 are actually decent, 5 are about playable. The rest are just terrible, or you just don't know what the hell you're doing. And yeah, so if you see this PvP Station Lite 3000 for sale, I mean, you know, for $20, heck, why not pick one up? It's kind of fun to mess around with. My kid likes it enough, but he'll turn it off and go back to his Game Boy DS pretty fast. And you know, you can have a little bit of fun with it, but buyer beware, because first off, you're probably gonna have to buy one of these separately, and then there is, I believe, another card with another, you know, 100,000 games on it that you can get for it. But for what it is, you know, I think it's worth about $20, and that's it. I wouldn't pay a penny more. And I don't even know if it's worth that. But hey, the box looks nice, the console itself looks nice, and it works. So, you know, what are you bitching about? So, either way, that's it for today's episode. Leave a like if you liked anything below. Leave a comment below if you got one of these, or you got something else similar to this. Maybe I'll check it out. And talk to you next time. Peace.
Yeah!